Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have some new goodies to play with. I thought I would play with them for the first time on camera. I have some new products from Essence, a new product from JennDBeauty, new to me bronzer eyeshadow palette, a couple of things from Revolution, new products from Maybelline. It's just going to be a good time. Let's get into it. I am still struggling with this King Kong blemish on my face, so please try not to let it distract you. I have my primer and foundation and my brows on, and I figured I would jump in with this Revolution IRL Filter Concealer. It is a soft matte concealer. I'd heard some good things about it. I've never tried it, so I picked it up. I did look at the shade, and it does look like my shade is too light, so I'll have to try to get to Ulta and get a darker shade. This is in the shade C6. It's very hard to pick online, so we'll see. I do have a little bit of powder on my face, but I tried to avoid my under eyes, and of course my under eyes are prepped. I'm trying to go super light-handed. I have my EcoTools concealer brush, and I'm just gonna tap this out. I have no corrector on. I have really been enjoying correctors, but I wanted to see what this concealer can do. If you notice the blue eyes, I did also get a different shade of blue. I liked the other ones, but they were a little bit unnatural looking. I feel like this particular blue shade, is a little bit better. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna build it up just a teensy bit. And I like the doe foot. That's a very different kind of doe foot. And of course I have a mark here. I think I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and set it with a little bit of my Maybelline Fit Me. I love the Makeup Revolution cream bronzer so much that I have two shades. I have it in light and dark, and I do play with them both. This is one of my tippy top favorite formulas for cream bronzer. So I thought I would pick up a powder bronzer from Revolution. So I picked up this one. This is the Mega Bronzer, and I got it in the shade number 1 Cool. Go ahead and swatch it. Very pretty packaging. I have so much on my hand. Time out. At least clean-ish. Looks pretty light. Let's see if I can build it up. I like my Jasmine Beauty for this. This is the angled brush. I'm just gonna tap in. And I believe they have a few different, they do have a few different bronzers from Revolution, but this one just spoke to me. I don't think I smell anything. Oh, I did powder my face. Nose. I do like that. I think that looks good. And it's not warm by any means, but the price is right, and it went on nice. I'm not sure if it's going to be a favorite, but so far it's okay. I do have a new highlight from LYS. You know I'm a huge fan of LYS Beauty. If you did see on social media, they're coming out with a new setting powder. Of course, I'm getting it. I think they're sending it to me, which is really exciting. They did also send this one to me in PR. This is in the shade Genuine, which is like a rose gold. I'm just going to tap this on with my finger because I do have powder on, but I have found that I do not struggle with LYS products that are cream over powder. I don't know what shade of the powder they're going to send me, but I am grateful nonetheless. Pretty. Yes, I have some new Essence products here. I grabbed this one. This is the Got a Crush on Apricots. I love the smell of apricots. Yes, apricots. How do you say it? I say apricot. Nice. I'll move on to the eyes. As I was looking at the Revolution products, I also saw this eyeshadow palette, and it just spoke to me. This is the Smoky Icon. I was just so drawn. Look at this, like speckled black and white and gray. We've got silver, gold. We've got like a very cool toned brown. Looks like these are both cream shadows. And it was inexpensive. Let me swatch some of these. I have the darkest and the lightest right here. And then I'm gonna do that crazy speckled shimmer because I'm just curious. Ooh, it looks like more of a gunmetal gray. And then maybe we'll go into the gold. Look at that. All right, so darkest powder, lightest powder, that funny speckled one, and then this is the gold. All right, so the pigment's not jumping off of my arm, but sometimes swatches do not tell the whole story. Let's see. I also want to play with these creams. It has a little cover on it. I'm just going to take it off. We'll see if they dry up, because I did already put my finger in that white. I'll swatch the white and the cool brown. Look at that. We've got the white and the cool brown. I'm definitely going to play. I'm going to start with this darkest shade right here on my JennDBeauty E02. And I'm just going to build this up on the outer corner. Look at that, that's really pretty. Now I'll take my JennDBeauty E04 and I'll go into that white. And we'll put that in. Oh, that's pretty. Into that inner corner. I'm gonna wipe this E04 off because I'm gonna use it again, I just know it. I will take this matte cream shade and put that right over the white, just to set it. Is it still tacky? A little bit. Now I think I'll take some of that funny looking speckled shade and I'll put that close to the outer area. Right here. It just looks like a nice soft sparkling gray. And then of course I could go with either one of these silvers in the center, but I'm going to go with the gold because of the peach on the face. I love a mixed metal kind of look. I'm going to go back into that JennDBeauty and I will go into maybe this shade right here and just sort of blend up at the top. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to take my E05 from JennDBeauty and I'm going to go back into this cream and I'm going to use this on the bottom lash line. Now I'll go into this darker gray with metallic to it. Just pulling it around a teensy bit. Now go back into that white. I did wipe the brush off. Not very well apparently. Just pull this in the inner corner, wiping off again, and then setting with that sort of beigey cream shade. Maybe a little bit of this brighter silver to sort of bring these two together. I like that silver. I'm going to put that next to the gold. We can change our minds, right? I like that better. For mascara, I have two to play with. I couldn't help myself. Essence came out with the Call Me Queen Dramatic False Lash Effect. And then I've been hearing some good things about this Maybelline Fireworks 360-degree lash by lash impact, full flare. Let's do the Essence on this side. Obviously the Essence has a lower price tag, which I do appreciate. I am a big Essence mascara lover. I have the Lash Without Limits in my drawer right now. I think I just ordered another Princess. Let's pull out the mirror so I can see a little bit better. I'm definitely seeing length. There is one coat. I'll go in with a second. I'm back. Here is 2 coats, and what I like most about this is that I'm getting a lot of length and separation. I had no clumping whatsoever building it up. I did stop at 2 coats. This has a lot of potential for being the first time that I've used it and it looking this nice. And now for this firework. First of all, I love the packaging. It's got like a indent going all the way around. It's got this on the bottom. This is what the wand looks like. Go in. So far it seems to be behaving just like the Essence. I'm not seeing a big difference. Wow, okay, this is one coat. Let me go in with a second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, I think this one's just a little more high maintenance. Like it got a little clumpier on this side. This one's just a little easier, so. Next I have one of the new lip liners from Maybelline. This is the Lifter Liner. I already love my Color Sensational Totally Toffee. I'm not sure that one I would classify as super long lasting, but I do like it and reach for it often. I want to see if this one has a little more longevity. This shade 05 on it. I've already heard from reviews that this can be on the soft side, and I'm heavy-handed, so wish me luck. I really took my time because I was afraid, but wow, I love this color. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it on the back of my hand. It's a very cool nudie brown. I'm gonna leave this on here and see if it moves at all. For lip color, I brought in a lip oil. This is the Got a Crush on Apricots Jelly Lip Care. Just looked adorable, and I wanted to sniff it. Oh, love the doe foot. The scent is very mild, but I can smell it. Let's see. Feels really nice. Yeah, there's hardly any color there, but I do see maybe a little bit of sparkle. Yeah, I think there's a little sparkle in there. Kind of feels like a mix between a lip gloss and a lip oil. Not sticky at all. It feels very silky and gel-like. It's been a minute. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Already, this just stepped up 3 levels. Yes, please. Nice. Last thing I have is something that I had grabbed when I was on Shop Miss A. I think when I tested out the e.l.f. foundation, which I do have on my face right now, I am enjoying it. I had gotten this, but I didn't want to use it because I didn't want to use a setting spray. So this is the AOA Studio Flawless Matte Setting Spray. Yes, please, especially with that e.l.f. because it is more of a satin finish. So anything that's going to keep me a little more matte would be nice. I also have the Essence Pore Filling Primer on. Everything will be listed and linked in the description box below. You know that, as always. I also try to pin a comment so that you know everything that I used. My links are affiliate links, so if you choose to shop with those links, I get a small commission, and I thank you for supporting me and my channel. If you're not familiar with Shop Miss A, the price is right. I shook it up because I'm assuming that I should. Maybe I'll just tap on that annoying pimple, which, by the way, this Essence Keep Me Covered, I adore. I actually hit pan, and I have a lot of powders. All right, let's see how the mister is. Not bad. My skin doesn't look matte, it just looks healthy. All right, Final thoughts. What were the new products that I tried? The Revolution bronzer, I wasn't sure at first, but I think ultimately it did blend in very nicely. I do like the shade. The pan seems to be huge. It's a nice value. The LYS highlight, very subtle, and that is how I like my highlight these days. I want it to be a glow from within. I want it to just have my skin look healthier and juicier. It did the job. I like this rose gold shade called Genuine. I do have a discount code with LYS. I'll be sure to pop it up here for you. The concealer, I think it is good. I will continue playing with it. I'll tell you, the lashes look good. And the eyeshadow palette from Revolution. The eye look turned out beautiful. I love the gold and silver and brown, and that silver underneath looks a little bit blue. I think it did a nice job. The mascaras, they are great. I have nice lifted, defined, full lashes on both sides. This one gave me a little more trouble. I think that's worth it. I can't wait to continue playing with these. Essence has not let me down. Maybelline, I love a lot of Maybelline mascaras, so these are definitely worth trying, picking up. Make sure you check the pinned comment or the description box. I'll let you know if either one of them moves throughout the day. It is still fairly early. This makeup will be on for at least 8 hours. Probably the biggest winner is this lip liner. I love a sharpened lip liner because it's going to give you a much more precise lip line. Is it as easy to throw in your purse? No, but in my makeup stand, yes. And it is creamy enough that you could fill in the lips if you wanted to. This could be great for a one and done easy. I love this shade on it. Perfect nudie brown, not too dark, not too light. And then topped with this apricot gloss. It's hard for me to say apricot. I want to say apricot. This apricot gloss was beautiful. The texture is lovely. The doe foot is comfortable and just glides over the lips. And the price is right because it's Essence. Yay for that. And the setting spray, I can't tell you how well it works, but the mister was nice. My skin looks smooth and healthy. I hope that this was fun for you, and maybe I gave you some information on some products you were interested in, or just having fun with makeup. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe before you leave. I would love to have you join me. I upload videos on Mondays and Saturdays. Give the video a thumbs up, and of course, leave me a comment, a heart. Let me know how your day was. Let me know what makeup you're in love with right now, or makeup that you are very interested in that maybe you need me to try first. I'm happy to do that. Thank you for spending some of your precious time with me today. I will see you in the next one.